El futuro tiene nada más que la confrontación.
Hey, welcome to Unpopular Opinion. I'm your host, Adam Tod Brown. I used to write a bunch of weekly columns for a bunch of internet places, and I would use those columns to put forth all sorts of crazy opinions. Then, I would come on this show to defend those opinions. But now, I don't do anything at all. Joining me today, he has been voted the internet's favorite person 5 years in a row, if I'm not mistaken. He is the host of a fantastic podcast called Secretly Incredibly Fascinating, and we also used to work together at a place called Crack.com. Ladies and gentlemen, Alex Schmidt, also joining me. She is one of my co-hosts on an Unpops Network bonus podcast called Trend Pony. She also produces some shows in LA that you can go see in person. She's a fantastic comedian. Ladies and gentlemen, Jessica Singer. It's going to be a great show. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Unpopular Opinion. I am your host, Adam Tod Brown. Joining me as co-host today, my favorite co-host of all, no co-host. Jeff is in Detroit right now, but I do got a room full of guests virtually. Case in point, my co-host on Trend Pony, Jessica Singer, is here.
Hello.
How's it going?
I'm good. How are you?
I cannot complain. I don't have fancy evolved wooden tools that you brought to the podcast with you.
That's such an oxymoron. Evolved wooden tools.
Hey, you're the one buying wooden tools in 2022, so they must be evolved. Hold it up so that people can see. We do video.
Okay, first of all, I bought it. I believe in whenever I bought the pack, so 2020, not 2022. This is an antique. It's from 2 years ago.
Got it. Also joining us from the Secretly Incredibly Fascinating podcast and my former co-worker, Alex Schmidt's here.
It is great to be here. I was very curious if we would talk about the wooden spoon because it was immediately before we got going. And I was like, is this still going to be on our minds? Are we still going to be thinking about crafts and tools and Japanese store items? We are. I can't get enough of it.
Yeah, see, I don't think I'm alone in being caught off guard by the wooden spoon. Like just the size of it, what you were using it for, everything about it.
My dad saw it and was like, do you have a Coke spoon? And I was like, this is porous. That makes no sense. And also, I don't do cocaine.
What a dad question about Coke. Come on. Yeah, and also everyone don't do cocaine right now.
No.
Good way to die of a fentanyl overdose on accident.
Also, no one likes you on cocaine.
Right.
Because I like saw the spoon before it was clear what was being scooped, and I thought it's the morning you're doing one of these like amazing powders in a juice, wheatgrass, whatever the latest thing is. Like, Jessica's with the earth. She's amazing.
I do have avocado toast, but I'm afraid to get shit for eating it, so I'm gonna figure it out.
I think you'll be fine. There will be points where people are talking at length. Throw down on that avocado toast.
Hey, thanks.
No problem. So we're doing an Unpopular Opinions episode this week. As the name of the podcast implies, not that we do this every week, but sometimes from time to time, we'll just bring some Unpops opinions to defend right here on the show. And I think we have some good ones. We are going to break them down into categories. This first one, I think we can just say food. These are food opinions coming right at you. And I kind of want to lead off with Alex's because I think it's the most controversial. Maybe. It's not controversial to me, but I'm interested.
Oh, really?
Oh, okay. Yes, let's do this. What is your unpopular opinion?
Yeah, I think beef burgers, right? Not necessarily veggie burgers, whatever else. Beef burgers are better without cheese. Like, it's fine with cheese. It's okay if you do that, but the cheese is getting in the way of the delicious beef flavor. It's interrupting what should be the centerpiece of the whole thing, that one of the finest meats is being eaten.
I don't disagree. I think there are moments when cheese is required in a beef application. Like if you're eating like a Western bacon burger, you're going to want to slice of cheddar on that, some barbecue sauce, pickles. But yeah, I have over the years started gravitating toward, like at McDonald's, the double hamburger instead of the double cheeseburger. Especially in fast food, that cheese slice can be really overpowering, and I don't like it.
That's what I was gonna say. It depends on the quality of the burger. Because fast food, sure. But like I just had like a like beef mushroom Swiss situation recently, and you can't take the Swiss out of that. That's a whole flavor combo.
Yeah, I agree with that.
That's interesting because I would go the other way on the spectrum. I feel like I'm the most interested in cheese on a McDonald's like cheeseburger. It's partly structurally holding it together. And then like a fine dining burger, the beef's much more elevated. Like I really want to focus and celebrate that beef. I do see Swiss going with mushrooms. That does make sense.
Because it's a mild cheese too. It's not taking over the entire burger. And also when they do like a blue cheeseburger, or they like a fancy place will like mix the blue cheese, I fuck with that heavily.
But those are like specialty burgers. Like if we're just talking the classic ketchup, mustard, onions, pickles, I don't know that I'm of the opinion that less is more in that sitch. I'm more of just a ketchup, mustard, extra pickles kind of person. And I will, depending on where I'm eating, I'll throw a slice of cheese on sometimes, or sometimes I won't. Where I really object to cheese is on things like chicken sandwiches and fish sandwiches. That is an absurdity to me. That McDonald's puts a slice of cheese on their fish sandwich is baffling to me. I don't understand it. It makes.
I don't even think I knew that. There's like a slice of cheese on the fillet of fish.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ew.
It's gross.
Jessica, I'm assuming you ate it and then your brain wisely rejected the entire memory. You were like, this never happened.
Maybe
Men in Black device, done, you know?
I've maybe ordered a fillet of fish once, I feel like. I was like, we don't need to do that ever again.
For fish, I usually do no cheese, add lettuce.
Because I like a fish sandwich. No cheese on that, please. None. Forget it.
And on a chicken sandwich, cheese has no place either. Chicken and cheese just almost in general don't go together that well. There are situations, again, I'm sure, like I've had a grilled chicken sandwich with a little Swiss barbecue.
See, Swiss is the winner here.
Yeah, Swiss is a versatile cheese. It's good on a pulled pork. Yeah. It's good on a grilled chicken sandwich.
Because I think it just kind of cools it down without adding too much pizzazz.
Yeah, and maybe I'm also now appreciating the holes in Swiss, because one of the issues with like the cheese on the patty is that it is usually so comprehensively all over the patty. Like it's wrapping around it, like it's shellacked on there in a way that just really prevents you from meeting your old friend beef. Like, oh, I haven't eaten this friend in a long time. Cheese in the way, interrupting. Don't like it.
And like I wouldn't put cheese on a steak. But
a Philly cheesesteak.
I was going to say, but a steak.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm just not that into those in general, but the nation disagrees. Yeah. People like.
Yeah, I mean, a Philly cheesesteak, it's whatever.
It has a time and a place. I crave it like once a year, and then like I need it.
I need some embellishments. I'll eat a pizza steak, which is a Philly cheesesteak, but with marinara sauce, jalapeno, sometimes some pepperoni.
Oh, that sounds like heartburn, dude.
Well, yeah.
It sounds like so much heartburn.
It's like eating pizza that has a steak on top of it. There's gonna be some ramifications for sure.
It's so intense. I've never heard of that.
You've never heard of it?
When you started that ingredient list, I thought it was going to be eternal, like just more and more things going on top of that sandwich. That was incredible.
I'm sure there can be. I would throw some mushrooms on it for sure.
Yeah. Well, if I do Philly cheesesteak, I do no bell pepper, add mushrooms because I'm crazy.
Yeah, bell peppers are clown shoes.
Elaborate. I don't like them, but I want to know how they're clown shoes.
It's just the insult that came to mind. It's an Office Space reference. It's what worked for me. There's very few applications where a bell pepper serves any purpose other than being annoying as shit. I went to an Indian place once and they put bell pepper in their curry, and it's like, do I need to come back there and tell you how to make Indian food? What is happening right
Please
now?
don't.
This just tastes like bell pepper, you maniacs. This is disgusting.
Bell pepper's abrasive. That's what it is. It makes everything in the thing taste like bell pepper.
And it pretends not to be. It acts like it. Oh, we're the mild.
It's the cantaloupe of vegetables.
That is true.
Yeah.
Wow, yeah.
Gross. Absolutely gross.
I mean, that's why I smoked before this podcast, because I would have never said the cantaloupe of vegetable.
But yeah, I think cheese is a little overrated in a lot of sandwich applications, not just beef burgers, but yeah. And you know what? It'd be better for the world if we eat less cheese. I mean, it'd be better for the world if we eat less beef also.
My whole body would be happier if I ate less cheese, but that's not happening.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm gonna lose one though, I'm gonna cut back on cheese and just step the beef way up. Might buy a cow. I got a cattle now.
You might what, a cow?
Buy
a cow.
Why?
Wow.
You can get the cheese for free.
I don't want the cheese. I want the meat.
Yeah, I know. You know the joke I was making.
I don't make jokes. I'm sorry. That is my opinion.
Such a fucking asshole. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Do we have any thoughts on cheese?
I also
sentence in the history of this podcast.
The other thing is, if you want like something wild on your burger, I always recommend an egg. It's not out of left field totally, but it's just good. Fried egg on a burger. Do that instead of cheese.
Fried egg on a burger's, that's fire.
Yeah, it's just always good.
Yeah, I don't like a sloppy burger is my whole thing. I don't like a burger that's a nightmare to eat. I think the most respectable triple cheeseburger in the game is McDonald's, because you can hold it with one hand. If you can't hold your triple cheeseburger with one hand, you shouldn't be eating a triple cheeseburger. You're being irresponsible. And even the McDonald's size triple cheeseburger, you're bordering on being irresponsible, but at least it's not like a triple quarter pounder, which mathematically doesn't even make sense. But I'm sure it's a thing people order and eat. But I don't like a burger to be a mess.
I don't know if anyone should be eating a triple cheeseburger, a triple hamburger.
You're right, triple hamburger.
Yeah, hamburger.
Trips ham. If you go to a McDonald's,
it's a Triple H, yeah.
You're a big McDonald's guy, Adam.
Trips ham or Triple H, the cashier will know what you mean and they'll ring it up immediately. And please film yourself doing that. And
all right. I have
I'm glad I'm being
McDonald's opinions.
This is great. Huh? Just glad to be agreed with. Feeling good. Feeling safe. It's a nice thing.
Jessica, what is your unpopular opinion about the foods?
I think out of all fast food French fries, Wendy's has the best French fry. And that is because I am wrong in my favorite fries are the smushy fries because I'm disgusting. And Wendy's has the best smushy fries, and they leave a little skin on, and it's the perfect amount of salt, and they have Baconator fries.
What is a Baconator fry? I've never had it.
Ooh, the Baconator fries, they put their fries, it's almost like a nacho fry. They put their fries on a little tray, and then they do melted cheese and bacon in a little sauce.
Okay, yeah.
Cool. It's great.
I love that you hopped off your McDonald's high horse to tell us about Baconator fries. I was feeling like absolute dirt talking about McDonald's, and you're like, but no.
I mean, I don't eat the burgers from Wendy's. I eat their spicy nuggets and their French fries. I don't like fast food burgers that much. I'm so sorry.
Well, that's fine, but Wendy's does have.
That's all right.
If I'm gonna get a burger, I'm gonna fucking get a burger. That's just me. If I'm gonna go to fast food, I'm gonna get a little chicken nugget.
Oh, Wendy's chicken nuggets are massively overrated.
I like the spicy chicken nuggets.
I would argue only McDonald's has good chicken nuggets because they do the tempura batter. Everyone else does that whatever the fuck they're on. I don't know if McDonald's patented that tempura shit, but people need to copy that pronto.
I disagree.
Yeah. I agree that McDonald's and Wendy's chicken nuggets are completely separate food items and probably not from the same bird or something. You know, those are just different galaxies as far as I'm concerned. Yeah.
Burger Kings are solid. They have, but here's the thing, their fries, absolute trash.
Yeah.
When they like retooled them a few years ago, I remember Chris Rock tweeted that Burger King finally has good fries. And that is the only reason I was glad Will Smith slapped him. In my mind, that was why Will Smith slapped Chris Rock, because he pretended those Burger King fries were good once they tried to fix them. They just make them in a different way, and I don't know what it is.
Are Burger King fries the ones where you take a bite and they're almost like hollow? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I hate that shit. I hate that shit. Give me some texture.
They're made out of like the outside of a fish stick. I don't get it. I don't understand why that they're like that. It's not, I also, I'm curious, Jessica, how into or not into potatoes in general you are, because I assume maybe a lot. I'm not so into potatoes. And when I eat the Burger King fry, I'm like, oh, good. This has nothing to do with potatoes. Fantastic.
Oh, I love potatoes. I make my own French fries like all the time.
Yeah.
I'll make chili cheese fries. I'm a big potato guy.
Right on, yeah. Because I don't
Yeah.
like a smushy fry, but if you like it, Wendy's are the limpest to me. Like, that makes sense. Yeah.
Well, yeah, if you're making
The limpest is so sad.
Yeah, they are. They're gross. But, you know, I get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, if you make your own fries at home, Wendy's, I think, are probably the closest fast food alternative to that. Because you're right, they do leave the skin on. They get soggy if you let them sit for more than a minute and a half. But also, someone just found a McDonald's bag inside a home they were renovating, and it had been there since like the 50s or 60s, and the fries inside still looked edible, which that's probably not great.
I've seen a few things like that, and I think that's why I don't really go to McDonald's.
Well, the end of Super Size Me, I think it was during the credits or something, but he does that thing where he like takes 3 different fast food burgers and just lets them sit for 90 days. And the other 2 like turn to black mush. And the McDonald's one is like, we're still here.
The McDonald's one, like puts a thumbs up and winks. It's like fine.
Starts talking. Jesus. Yeah. I still
but my opinion's wrong, but it's my opinion.
I see how you came to it for sure. I just have totally different taste. Yeah.
They're not the worst fast food fries, that's for sure.
No, In-N-Out is the worst fast food fry.
Yeah.
They're not great.
Those are basically like those potato strings that you get in the can. But
oh my God, if you're gonna use fresh ass potatoes, why that cut? What are you doing?
Yeah.
It makes me like doubt potatoes as a food. That they're like, see, we're demonstrating how raw and fresh this is. And I'm like, I guess this means potatoes are not great. And the places I like do some kind of switcheroo where they move in like an eggplant or a piece of bread. I don't know what they're making it out of, but potatoes must be gross.
They just use no skin and no seasoning. There's no seasoning on an In-N-Out fry. It's just like, I'm fresh. Can you believe it? Can you believe that I'm a fresh potato?
Yeah, I'm not into it.
It's like eating a field. It's terrible.
Yeah. It's basically a salad. The In-N-Out French fries are basically a salad.
I'm a potato fan, but I'm very particular about them. Like, I feel like only McDonald's has good hash browns among the fast food places. I like their fries. Wendy's fries are fine. I'm more of a hash brown guy, though, in general. Like, if I could get hash browns or tater tots, as opposed to anytime I'm doing that.
That's true.
If anyone has ever tried to make hash browns at home and found yourself frustrated that you can't get them as crispy as they are in a restaurant, here's what you do. You defrost them first and then take a cheesecloth or paper towel. Let's be honest, paper towel. You don't have cheesecloth in your kitchen. And you squeeze all the moisture out of them, or as much as you can. And that is how you make hash browns crispy. And then just...
I do that with my potatoes for my French fries sometimes.
Yeah, you
Just
should all
little squeeze.
Get as much of the moisture out of your taters, and they'll crisp up. Pro tip. I don't know why that's a pro tip. I don't cook for a living, except on these podcasts. Right? Let me.
You know how to make like 4 things, and one is French fries.
I can cook. I don't make fries at home.
Yeah.
I need a deep fryer. That's what I want. I want a deep fryer in my life. I've never had one. It feels horribly irresponsible. Like the older I get, the less good of an idea it seems, and the more I want one. It's like, man, I could be making chicken wings 5 nights a week. Like, you don't want to do that, not in a deep fryer. But yeah,
that reminds me, because I really prefer crispy fry, not Wendy's. However, there's one restaurant with limp fries, and they're amazing somehow. Wingstop. Wingstop has incredible kind of limp, draggy fries, and I think it's the seasoning or what they put them in. It's great.
You know what? They're a sleeper. I forget that that's like technically fast food, and that's probably as good or better than Wendy's. Half the reason I get Wingstop is for the fries. You get the lemon pepper, you get the mango habanero, and you get fucking French fries. I'm with you.
Yeah.
They also make their own blue cheese. It's incredible.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're a blue cheese guy, but
not that much, but everything else, yeah, amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, no, Wingstop, you're right. Wingstop has the superior smush fry. I forget about them.
They don't get talked about enough among the fast food places, probably because they are hella expensive and not fast at all.
They're pretty fast.
They're not.
Okay, so they're more of a fast casual dining than a fast food dining.
They are. I can see, like, you don't think of it as fast food because it is not fast, but it's casual, great wings and fries. It's really good.
Yeah, it's really good. It's really good. They make a great fry, and I am happy you brought them up.
The Buffalo
right.
Wild Wings you can't drink at, and I'm not mad at that.
I don't know if I've either had Buffalo Wild Wings and it wasn't memorable, or I've never had Buffalo Wild Wings.
That doesn't sound like Buffalo Wild Wings. No, Buffalo Wild Wings they do one thing particularly well, which is their spicy garlic sauce. And that's pretty much, I make a beeline for wings with spicy garlic sauce at Buffalo Wild Wings. Their wedges are very good, and their ranch is very good. That's all I ever order at Buffalo Wild Wings. But also, and I've said this on the pod a bunch of times, Rivers Langley will back me up. Best place to work if you're traveling and you need to sit and work for a while. There is an outlet at every fucking booth. And during the day, it is dead. So it's quiet in there, and the wait staff is just happy to have someone to bring anything to. And you can just, order coffee or soda or get hammered and throw down on wings. But also, very good place to work. They got free Wi-Fi.
I blame their advertising, because like every commercial for them implies that it's only a place you go when sports are on. I feel like they're putting themselves in a thing where you would only go starting at like 7:00 when the games start. Otherwise, why go? But go anytime.
Yeah.
That's also probably why I'm like, it's not for me. It's a sports thing.
Yeah.
It's just a restaurant. It's good.
When there's no sports on, it's the best time to go to because I don't like watching sports in public or in a bar or with people. So yeah, I tend, unless there's like a game I can't watch anywhere else. They do have really good game day specials. They at one point had $5 pitchers in LA. That's dangerous because you normally can't get a beer in LA.
$5 pitchers in LA. I mean, beer's disgusting, but I get why people did that.
Yeah. $5
That should have been my unpopular opinion. Just beer's gross. Like I'm like 12 years old because that's how I feel. beer's fucking gross, and I won't drink it till I like it. I'm a fucking adult.
Definitely an acquired taste.
Yeah.
Yeah, why take the time to acquire the taste of poison? I don't understand.
Yeah,
I don't get it.
I'm definitely like, I lean toward the beers that people say taste like water, like Coors and shit like that.
Like a PBR.
Yeah, that's like compared
Dirty water.
craft beer. Like that's like drinking wheat. Like you just want to drink wheat with water in it. That's what an IPA is like. Like there's no way there's anyone who thinks those taste good. Like they just get you the drunkest, the fastest. No,
I like them a lot, but everyone agrees, so it's okay. Yeah.
No, a lot of people like them. A lot of people like them.
That's just a taste I can't acquire. Like,
yeah, it's cool. Yeah.
Let's do one more quick food opinion. I don't know if anyone's even going to agree with me. I don't know if people remember this place. I don't know how it's doing. Actually, I do. I looked it up and it's fine. We need to embrace Long John Silver more. We need to Long John Silver's needs like that.
Yeah. He didn't kill that many people, the pirate. No, go on. Go ahead. Yeah.
Brought back Neil Patrick Harris. Like there were all those years he was gone. Like sometimes Korea revived when you realize that you had something that was great and now it's not there anymore. And then you see it again and you're like, oh, fuck, I missed that. That was when Neil Patrick Harris popped up in that Harold and Kumar movie. We were like, oh, fuck, yeah, that guy's good. I want everyone to go find a fucking Long John Silver's and eat there. And then let's bring Long John Silver's back because that shit's good. And it is a hole that has not been filled in the fast food market, which is fish. It's just fried fish. But they got grilled fish, you fucking lames, if you want that. They got grilled chicken. They also got some really good fried chicken. I love Long John Silver's so much, and it's just dying. It's dying off. I saw a commercial for it the other day, and it's like, don't do this to me. I'm not driving to Martina. You kidding me? That's the closest one, and I don't know where it is. If you're in the valley, there's an LJS in Van Nuys. You can go hit that up.
When I Google mapped it, this says the closest one is Gardena.
Oh, maybe the one in Van Nuys shut down. That wouldn't surprise.
And it's like a slash KFC. They're all slash KFC.
Yeah, they're all owned by the same company, but LJS just doesn't get the attention those other brands get.
Yeah, if there was one in Van Nuys, I think it's gone, girl.
Well, I'm gone from that area, so that's fine. Like
that's why you were giving them and they shut down.
I'm taping this in Brooklyn. My closest Long John Silver's is 100 minutes away driving in New Jersey. So I probably won't go, but it's okay.
Of course it's in Jersey.
Yeah, Monmouth, New Jersey. Here we go.
I wonder if there's
the Gardena of the East Coast. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know.
There be one in the Mall of America. I don't know if that's still there, but that was always, I would go, when I lived in the Midwest, I went to the Mall of America a whole lot. And that was always one of the highlights of my trip to the Mall of America was that I would get to eat some fast food fish and chips.
Is that your go-to order, Adam, at a Long John Silver's? Just like a classic fish and chips? That's what I was going to ask. Your go-to?
It's almost all you can order. They only have deep fried breaded fish primarily.
Fresh.
Fried fish.
They got fried fresh.
They got fried fish. I call it fresh for short. Saves me time when I talk. Yeah, they're batter. It just, there's one place close to me that they get it. And their fish and chips taste just like Long John Silver's. And I applaud them for it. And I love them for it. But I don't know what LJS does. It's almost like there's an absence of seasoning that makes it good. It's like they just found like a tasty flour or something. Which is a thing. Hooters sells their own flour in.
I wonder if it's like white pepper or something. Like something that's just like a little.
Yeah, it could
barely
be.
Anything.
You don't see nothing. You don't see nothing. You don't see no.
That's what I'm saying. White pepper, bro.
not trying to peacock. It's just trying to be a dependable piece of fish for you to stuff down your mouth. And we're all like, no, I don't like fried fish anymore. Yes, you do. Take tortillas, make it tacos, then you'll eat it, you fucking hipster scum.
I was going to say, is it like Taco Bell where they basically just do one thing? You know, like Taco Bell, it's all kind of the same 5 ingredients, but done interestingly and positively. It sounds like Long John Silver's that.
Yeah. But also they got fun sides. You can get corn on the cob. Where are you getting corn?
I love that.
Do they have corn not on the cob? And I'm being sincere. Just I don't like the way it feels.
Wow,
like
anti-cob, hates cob.
I will get an esquite, not an elote. Thank you so much. I like my little bowl of my little corn.
Here's the thing. Because so many of them are attached to a KFC, what happens is you LJS mains and KFC sides. So then you can get the corn, but also you can get fish and chips with a side of that mashed potatoes and gravy that KFC has. Oh,
you know, I like their mac and cheese.
Yeah,
I do too.
That's where I lean. Yeah.
And you know what goes great with a mac and cheese? Fish and chips.
I mean, honestly.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah,
sure.
Let's do this. How do we make this renaissance happen? How do we bring Long John Silver's back to the prominence it deserves? Don't let it go the way of Kenny Rogers Roasters, where it only exists in the Philippines for some reason now, or some weird shit like that.
What?
Look it up. Kenny Rogers Roasters is still huge in like
what?
Thailand.
Let's go to Thailand just to go to Kenny Rogers Roasters.
Here's the thing. Those baked beans, I might make the trip. I might do it.
But what is he roasting? Is it coffee beans or chicken or what?
Chicken,
okay.
It was pushed as a healthy alternative to KFC because all the chicken was roasted, and they also had turkey. Like you could get roasted turkey, but you could also.
I love turkey. Great.
Is what I would do. They had the most amazing sides, and they had a combo meal that was just 3 sides, and I would do that. And it was very good. I would get the collard greens, the baked beans, and the stuffing.
Oh, they had stuffing. Interesting.
Stuffing. So
I love a place that lets you make your meal a set of the sides. That's such a clutch thing, a great choice for you. It's pride in what they're doing. 100% on board. We need to book international plane tickets and see if they'll let us in.
We need to get to a Kenny Rogers Roasters. There might be one somewhere in the country, but why wouldn't we go to the one in Thailand? Or
I have no idea why we wouldn't go to that one. No idea.
Yeah. No clue.
Not a fucking clue. If I happen upon a Long John Silver's, I'm gonna fucking try it, Adam.
We got
to. Yeah.
We got to bring it back. We have to.
It's our civic duty to bring back Long John Silver's.
This is going to be the new fastball at Chet's, but instead of tweeting at fastball every day to get them to play in my living room, I'm going to tweet at fans to try and get them to open John Silver's franchises in their neighborhoods. And eventually they'll be everywhere. And I will be credited with bringing that brand back to life, but I'll get none of the money for it. I won't see any of the profits, but there will be Long John Silver's everywhere.
I'll bet too, I could do it in Brooklyn if I pretended it was a joke. Like that would make it take off, right? Like I used to live near a White Castle in Brooklyn that would do Valentine's Day reservations for dining there. And like that worked. Like people were like, I'm being so funny. And the White Castle was just like, thank you for your money. Obviously, this is great. Like,
yeah. Or it's like the Nathan for you, like fake Starbucks shit. Like if anything's a joke, we're like, ooh, irony. How cute. I'm so smart. I'll do it.
2 Long John Silver's, 1 in Los Angeles, 1 in Brooklyn, and make them invite only.
Oh my God. May I please be the bouncer?
Yeah.
As a 5'1.5" smiley person, I want nothing more but to be a bouncer for Long John saying I want to wear a pirate outfit.
Yeah, and that's the thing. We're gonna make it regular ass Long John Silver's, including with the bell that you can ring on the way out to let them know they served you well, and then they all have to shout thank you as you leave. We're gonna have all of that, but then when people try to come in, we're gonna be like, whoa,
whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey,
can you show us your QR code, please? It should be in your Apple Wallet or in your Google Pay, or maybe you printed it out, but it's a QR code and we need to scan it so you can get in this LJS. Otherwise,
no, it can't be a screenshot. It has to be from the app. You could have someone else's if you screenshotted it. We don't trust that.
We just need to make Long John Silver's exclusive as fuck. And
yes,
it'll be back, because then people won't care that you can only get fried fish and fried chicken there.
Yeah. And bottle service, but it is tartar sauce. Not everybody's into that, but it's what they do.
No, malt vinegar. They have really good malt vinegar. That is where I fell in malt vinegar.
Ooh, okay.
That's pretty British. That's cool.
And here's the thing. Also, good fries. And I have a conspiracy theory for you. KFC's new fries, Long John Silver's old fries. They just gave up their fries and absorbed the superior LJS fries and acted like they were new, because LJS has this stank on it where they can't just be like, hey, we got LJS fries now. People are going to be like, what the fuck does that mean? I'll tell you, they got good fries that have like a batter on them, sort of, but just like, it's like the fries just like got contaminated by the fish batter. Like it just wafted through the air and landed on the fries. So contaminated's the wrong, like blessed.
Right.
Also at LJS, you can order a side of crunchies. You ready for what that is? When they dip the fish in the batter, not sometimes, all the time, little
bits
of the batter will fall to the bottom, and they scoop those out and they'll sell them to you, and you can eat them with
those. Should be free. Those should not be.
Like if you order a meal and say, "Can I get some crunchies?" They'll give you that is the word. Also, say, "Can I get some crunchies?" And they'll give you a little side of crunchies. You put the malt vinegar on them. A horribly irresponsible thing to eat. It's just
it sounds fire though.
Yeah, it's like skipping all the protein that would come with eating fried fish, and you're just eating the fried. But it's so good.
Yeah, in Steven Universe, they call those the bits. He's like, can I just get the bits? And it's just all the little fried. Adam, I love your passion about Long John Silver's. During that entire thing, I was just like, this is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
I miss it so much. That like, and their buildings are so distinctive that when something used to be in LJS, you're like, God damn it. Fuck you, those title loans. I know what you should be.
Mm-hmm.
I hope the people working at the new business still have to dress like pirates, like that's part of the thing.
That's pirate law.
You have to dress like a pirate to get in. Are you kidding?
Yeah.
Me? That's part of being invited. All right.
All right. I like that you opened that with like, let me quickly.
Yeah. Now I'm like, should we just end the episode now?
That might be it. I don't know.
Everything.
Oh, but everyone will get so mad at me for my next cake.
Bring a blood object to Bristol Street. Bring a blood object to Bristol Street.